I've watched investors buy a rental property expecting a 9 to 10% plus return, and they end up earning 2. And it almost always comes down to one number that they got wrong before they ever even closed on the property. Before you purchase an investment property, or if you already own one, you need to calculate your estimated cash flow. And the first step is determining the property's true market rent. Not what Zillow says, not what your realtor told you, and not what you hope it will rent for, but what it will truly rent for. The entire analysis starts with that one number. Let me show you exactly how it works and how it goes wrong. Let's say that you buy a property for $500,000 all cash, including the rehab. Zillow says it will rent for $3,500 per month. Your realtor agrees. So in your head, you're collecting $42,000 per year. But the true market rent is $2,900. That's $34,800 per year before a single expense. Now let's take out the real costs. And these aren't guesses. This is what we actually see. We manage about 1,700 rentals across the Phoenix metro area. And right now, our average vacancy is about 43 days every time a property turns over. That works out to about 6% of your rent every single year. So here's the full picture. Vacancy, about $2,100 per year. HOA dues, about $900 per year. Property taxes, $1,600 per year. Insurance, $1,200 per year. Property management, $1,500 per year. And maintenance, estimated $2,400 per year. This is nearly $9,700 a year in expenses, which leaves you with about $25,000 in actual cash flow. Divide that number by $500,000, your investment, and your real return is about 5%. But here's the problem. You bought this property believing the $3,500 monthly number. You thought you were earning 6.5%. You made a $500,000 decision based on a number that was never real. That's a $6,800 annual mistake every year for as long as you own the property. If you already own a rental and you've calculated your return, ask yourself an honest question. Did you include vacancy? Did you include maintenance? Oftentimes, landlords I talk to only count the obvious stuff, the mortgage, the taxes, the insurance, the bills that show up every month. Vacancy and maintenance don't send you a monthly bill until they do. So the return most landlords think that they're earning is almost always inflated. And I've seen the opposite too, where owners are earning far less than they should be simply because their property is significantly under rented. Either way, don't make decisions with the wrong number. Here's the thing. Everything I just showed you depends on step 1, knowing what your property will truly rent for. So if you own a rental property in the Phoenix metro area, or if you're thinking about buying one, we'll run a free rental analysis for you. Seriously, no pressure and no strings attached. We do this all the time. The link is in the description below. Cash flow is incredibly important, but it's only one piece of the puzzle. In the next video, I'll show you why some of the best rental properties don't necessarily have the highest cash flow. We'll talk about how appreciation, principal paydown, tax advantages, and return on equity can completely change how you evaluate an investment property. I'll see you in the next video.